Um, I'm gonna introduce James Madison today. First of all, who is James Madison? He is the father of the Constitution and the United States House of Representatives and Secretary of State and the fourth President of the United States. After the colonies declared independence from Britain in 1776, the Articles of Confederation were created as the first Constitution of the United States. But this confederation gave most of the power to the individual states. So it is more act like individual countries instead of a union. And then Madison felt like the government should be set up with a system of checks and balance. So no branch had greater power over the other one. So in 1787, the delegates from each state came together, and Madison was able to present his ideas in his Virginia plan, which detailed the government should have three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. This plan formed the basis of United States Constitution, and hence that the James Madison was called the father of the Constitution. And then his friend Jefferson became the third president of the United States, and he also became the Secretary of the State. In 1803, James Madison helped recover the Louisiana Territory from French and doubling the size of America. In 1908, Madison won the election, and he faced problems from overseas as Britain and France had continued their attacks on American ships following the embargo, and Britain took U.S. Sailors for its own navy and began supporting American Indians in battle against U.S. settlers. And Madison issued a war against Britain in 1812. However, America was not ready for a war. Congress has not properly funded or prepared any army, and a number of the states did not support what was referred to as Mr. Madison's War. And the trade also stopped between the U.S. and Europe, hurting American merchants once again. And in August 1814, British troops invaded Washington, D.C. and burned buildings, including the White House and the Library of Congress. Finally, Britain and the U.S. agreed to negotiate at the end of the war. The Treaty of Ghent was signed in December 1814 in Europe. And final years, after 2 terms in office, Madison left Washington, D.C. in 1817, and despite the challenges he encountered during his presidency, Madison was respected as a great thinker, communicator, and statesman. And Madison died on June 28, 1836, at the age of 85. And